Meisterville, and yes, this is what I'm talking about today. Oh my gosh, are you seeing this cover right now? Like, forget about my face for a second. Right now, I just have an overlay. Are you seeing this cover? Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is so good. Original black character, son. Original black character, son. Original black characters. I can't. What? 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 Okay. So let's get into this. Let's get into this review. All right, let's get into this review. So we essentially get three. We essentially get four origins. Let's say, yeah, we essentially get four origins in this book. Okay, so the most prominent one we're going to start with is Static. We're going to start with Static. All right, superhero Static Shock. Woo-hoo. So Static, his origin in this book, right? His origin in this book, it's more or less sticking with the origin that we were told was gonna come before and all of that stuff. So it's the riots and all of that stuff. But it's weird because there's two origins in this book, kinda sorta. So of the two, I'm not gonna spoil it. Of the two, I'm not gonna spoil it. Of the two origins of Static, I'm hoping that they go with the second origin, simply because I want him to what's this, to have his secret identity, because they don't really emphasize the secret identity aspect in the first origin. So I'm hoping that they go with the second one, simply because I'm a fan of secret identities. I feel like secret identities are important, and secret identities are important in the sense of protecting it from the rest of the world. Not no Iron Man situation. Just simply because I like that form of storytelling better. I feel like it's more compelling. So I'm hoping that they go with the more secretive origin side. You'll see what I mean when you read the book. Okay? Support this book though. Support this book. I legit bought this with my own monies. Support it. If you're struggling to find the book, I do have an affiliate link if you want to support the channel and whatever. So you can go pick up the book via the affiliate link and just help your boy out and help yourself out to a really tight books. Also check the link in the description for that. And then you can go get the book and do yourself a favor and have a nice time. So with Static, right, we're seeing the different versions of Static kind of meld into one new version of Static. So you get in some of the cartoon, right? You get in some of the original comic book. You're also getting some of the YJ Young Justice version of Static, which is my least favorite version of Static personally, simply because they made him so mopey and serious in that show. And I don't think that show is as good as we remember it. I think it has great moments in it, but I think overall it's not as great as we remember it. That's just me, and I know that's blasphemy. But anyway, point being is they're melding all of those statics together to kind of make the ultimate static in a comic book. So I'm very excited to see how it goes with that. I hope they don't take away the playful aspect of Static, because he is the Spider-Man formula incarnate. Like, you know how Peter Parker, when Peter Parker dropped, he was the hottest thing ever. Static has potential to be that. DC, don't mess this up, and do not do Dwayne McDuffie's baby the way y'all did him before, DC. Don't do that. Let the writers write, let the writers do the story that they want to do, and trust in the writer's vision. They knew what they was doing with Static when they made him. Trust in the writer's vision, okay? This character is going to be a big hit for you, DC. Don't mess this up, DC. Please don't mess this up. We also get to see Hardware, right? And we get to see how Hardware is linked to what happens to Static and all of that stuff. And Hardware's origin, no cap in this book. Hardware's origin, no cap in this book is hard, fam. It's hard. No pause. It is hard, fam. It's Hardware's origin in this. I love what they did with that character. I love what they did in that character with this. So I want to see how he's gonna play it out. Are they gonna stick to more of the origin where he starts beefing with Alba some more, because Alba does what Alba does to him to make him Hardware and all of that stuff. But yeah, the way that introduction, it's short but it's strong, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about when you read the book. Icon and Rocket are fire in this book. Icon and Rocket, I love how they're playing the dynamic in this book. I love how they're portraying both of those characters. Icon is the man in this. I really love what they did with Icon, and I really love what they did with Rocket, because even though Rocket is kind of the side character in this book, she's really the main character, and somehow it's the reverse for Icon. They've somehow melded those two things together with that dynamic. They nailed it in the original book, and they look like they're nailing it in this with the new book, where those two characters balance each other out so friggin' well and so masterfully pulled off in this book for the few short moments that we get with them. I really, really love it. And I'm just saying that, I know everybody, I'm going to be making a video on Black Superman. If you guys want to subscribe for that, please subscribe, because that video is coming soon. But I just do want to say that fam, I don't think y'all need Black Superman. Y'all got Icon already. And just read this book and you'll see exactly what I mean. It was so good. Oh, it was so good. It was just so good. It was so crisp. The writing was so sharp, and they were just on the money every time. And this newer Icon is a little bit more hard edged than the original Icon, but they still capture the essence of Icon. So yes, I'm here for it. Reginald Hudlin, my dude, y'all did y'all thing, man. Reggie been writing hard for a long time. Dennis Cohen been drawing hard for a long time. This is the resurgence that we needed. This is the Milestone 2.0 that we've been hearing about for the last 7 years. Let's get it. DC comic book execs, do not mess this up. Do not mess this up. I am begging you. Please let this ride out the way it's supposed to. This universe will save your company. Comic book wise, TV wise, and cinematic wise. Let them do their thing. Please. Look at that! Yeah, we made it to the end of the video. You are spectacular. If you like this video, I have another one up here. I've got a playlist down there, and I've got an icon you can click on to subscribe. Remember to ring the bell, hit that like button, and that share button if you do subscribe, and I'll see you all in another video, because Meister Man's gotta be out. Peace.